What it do, my blessed ones? This is your girl, Reveal J, and I'm here with you with Faith with Works. Please tap in and let's get filled and feed our souls. Here on Spreaker.
All I need is just saying yeah. Better nights, better days when you're here with me, babe. 'Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, 'cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you?
How is all my blessed souls and my beautiful family doing out here? I love you all. I am sending nothing but good vibes, good prana, and good high love of one another to one another. From this, me, Reveal J, a mother. So, I am here to just give inspirational quotes, inspirational love to the soul. I want to help feed everyone's soul and to lift it up. Today is a beautiful day, no matter where you at, no matter where you have been through. To see another day, you are blessed. A day above the ground is a great day. Do you feel me? Now, I do want to say, one of the wise quotes that I have learned from the Chinese proverbs that I would love to share with you guys, my family. Don't be afraid of going slow, but be afraid of standing still. We must know we can't be still about things. If the Spirit is moving us and we feel compelled, we feel charged, we feel energized, we feel like this is our moment to say something, don't hesitate to say it. I am learning. Even if you don't structure your words right, even if you can't say it the way that you intended or you would like for yourself to say it, it's somewhere, somehow, God is going to work through you to flow to you what you need to say and fulfill you with all the words that's within you that you need to get out to someone. Now, no matter what it is, no matter who you are, someone somewhere can relate to you, your personal story, your feeling, your vibrations, what you're saying to them, and what you're trying to convey, and what's your intentions and what you're doing as your purpose on this earth. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is great. Everyone has a reason to be here, whether it be good or bad. Now, there's those who has a part in the great deception, and there's those who has a part as great warriors of the great deceptions, as we all know. But that is a choice of free will. And I say today, willingly and freely, that I received and accept and decree over my life. I speak life into every project, into everything, every person that I invest into. Every word that I speak, I will grow and I will give more of myself that is according to God's will. I pray for all that is going through a tough time right now, that is getting kicked out of their homes, that is basically just being treated just downright wrong as we, as African American people, we know is normal. How they always have treated us. But there may be some people that is going through situation that is, I would say, because of the government. Not fully of that, but let's just say. And they've never been through an unstable time. They've never been through without having a job or stable finances, or actually having someone so close to them in their family pass away. Due to sickness, illness, from cruelty, unjust police, from just the straight sheer anarchy that is being unleashed in this earth and the darkness of this world. Now, the world is corrupt, as I heard today. The world is corrupt. The earth is okay. The earth itself has what we need. We have to regenerate. We are self-destructing ourselves in this earth. If we are just as of the earth, and we are 70% water, 90%, when I was a kid I heard 90%, but now 70% water, and the rest of us is surface, or as we would call land, the cellular body, the flesh. If we are just as the earth, everything that we do to ourselves, that we do to hurt ourselves, to hurt one another, that we, do things that is harmful to our bodies, harmful to our temples, harmful to our minds, to our worlds, which our worlds is within our minds and how we project it. It's going to reflect on this earth. It is going to reflect on this earth without a doubt. All the pollutants that's on this earth that is killing off the seas and the natural habitats and the forests and all the natural destruction and disasters from excessive heat from machines, weather machines, just straight up from HARP, people in high places doing wicked things. We have been into the era of the darkness. It seems like we have fully approached it, and it's going to seem like it's going to get worse before it gets better. But that's the way we may perceive it or seem. I say this: we are to be the eye of the storm, that we have the Spirit of God within us and the Father within He, and being in alignment with all three and the power of the Holy Spirit. Let me tell you what, we are the eye of the storm. Do you hear me? We are the eye of the storm. We can get through anything. You have to think about all of our ancestors, all the natural disasters, all the things that they have been through, that we are now kind of going through history where it's repeating itself and it's reoccurring, but in such of a more faster, harsh, unbeknownst to us, a realistic way. Things that we have never seen or encountered. At the same time, we're forging forward to our new future. I say this: no matter what it is, those who are worried, those who are in fear, those who are in mourning, those who are in pain, we have to let that go. We have to experience those emotions, fully think it out, fully see if that is what we need to be feeling at this moment, if we need to find some way to deal with it or heal from that, because it may be constant or come reoccurring that is blocking us to see our full potential in our path that we have on this highway to heaven. Now, I know there's many that say heaven is here, heaven is on earth, heaven is what you make it. It could be a complexity of the mind, of heaven and hell within the mind. But regardless how it goes, there is people that is going through torment and hell. They're in captivity of their mind. And I know, for me personally, I know who's there to free the captives. He will set the captives free. If you trust in Him, He'll give you victory, and the blessings will come down. Now, me personally, I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't believe the white pictures of Jesus Christ, the right man, or all of that. I don't believe that. I have not seen him for myself. I believe he is a being. He is a being of light. He is a creator. And that being that he's a being, a holy divine spirit, a manifestation of God's word, that he in turn is us. We are not him. We are not the creator. We are not Jesus Christ, but we are made in the image of God, and that we are co-creators. We are to rule and have dominion of this earth, and that we have our own Garden of Eden here on this earth, if we so be it. And yes, that we have sinful ways. Everyone, every single person on this earth falls short of the glory of God. All of us, every knee shall bow. But you know what? My learning lessons from this in this time of being blessed to be alive in such a great time of revelations, that we are seeing it come to pass, that I realize that it is so true what it says in the Bible about have mercy and have mercy on the man who falls, or the person that falls on their own by themselves, and they have no one to help them up. Because isn't it harder for them to get up off that ground by themselves versus than someone who has someone with them that can help absorb some of that energy of that fall and help them bounce back up a lot faster. And thank God we all have a God that is putting his hand down. Even if you feel like you was in a pit, if you was in a hole, someone dug a grave for you, and just spiritually, not physically, spiritually, if they dug a grave for you and they want you and expected you to fall in that hole, they set a booby trap for you and they ended up falling in themselves. And then you got all these people around you. You got someone who may be your hey, for some people, pastors. For some people, they're supposedly friends. For some people, they're haters. For some people, they're bosses. They're stress of their lives. Their mothers and fathers that forsaken them. And they're all standing around the hole looking at them. And I say, I've been through this before, looking at me. And they're all standing there saying, well, they fell in the mud. They fell in the hole. What are you going to do about it? Then they say to the next person, well, shoot, the last time I checked, didn't they have someone else to help them? I don't even know if my hand can reach. Then the other person goes and say, well, do you got a rope? Because I don't have a rope. I gave that away for the last person who fell in the hole. While they're all sitting around the hole talking and not helping you get out of that hole. There's one that comes to you. There is one that comes to you, and he comes and meets you where you're at. On bended knee, if it so be it, wherever you at, he will meet you where you at and give his hand. Okay? Give his hand to help you get up. We fall down, but we get up. Do understand that a saint is just a sinner who falls down, but then gets up. You know, we have such strict doctrines and belief systems when it's just like maybe we just need to all as whole just respect each other, respect each other's boundaries and from what we was taught and learned. Just like we couldn't help what skin color or who we was born to, we can't help how we was raised. That was implemented in us as a child. Some, they may have chose it when they was older. But I'm going to tell you like this. We all should have one love because we're all one mind. We're all one creation. We are all one body of the Lord. And with that being said, I pray for you, my brothers and sisters. I love y'all. I pray that everyone is blessed and protected and have what they need in God's will, if it's God's will. May it be done. Allow it to be done. Everyone have a great, blessed evening. I love my family. Thank y'all for y'all support and for tapping in. This is Ravel J. Have a blessed night. This is Spreaker. Faith with Works.